Hey everybody, I apologize for the lighting. That's like, well, maybe that'll help. I don't know. Does that kind of help? I don't know. I don't know what happened here with the lighting, but again, I'm trying to work on this. I don't know. It's like very, I mean, the hat's probably the problem, but then it gets too bright. I don't know. But anyway, the important thing is you can hear me. We'll just have to go with it. Someday I will get this lighting squared away and it won't be so dingy over at the Shed of Solitude bench / library. It'll be more professional. I'll work on it. Maybe I'll get a ring light. I don't know what I'm going to do. But anyway, today, as you can tell, we are talking about Sun Bear, which is, I did something a little different. Normally, I do like a first impressions. I open the tin, I crack the tin, smell it, let you guys know what notes I smell, and then kind of give a first impression thing. I didn't do that this time. I don't know why. I just kind of decided to mix things up. Who knows why. But this is a very sweet smell. I don't know what I would call it. Well, when I smoke it, I'll get into, there's something that's in my head that makes me think of things, and I don't know, it's just, I think it's psychosomatic. I'm thinking of it, and it's just in my head, but this smells very good. I would say kind of honey-like. Now, it's hard to say, but it smells really, really good. I could smell this all day. So I've been smoking it for a little bit. Which pipe am I going to go with? Am I going to go with this one? Or do we want to go with the shed pipe? I think I'm going to go with this one. I really like this pipe. If you'll excuse me, I'll be back in a moment. I have to get a filter for this, and I got to get my little tray that I put over there to do my tobacco or whatever. But I'll be back in a second, so hold that thought. All right, we are back. Let's fire this puppy up. I want to make this a super long video. But I kind of I enjoyed, when I got it last week, I enjoyed the fact that it was a hot summer day, humid. It was pretty rough. The only thing that made it bearable is the fact that there was a bit of a breeze that broke up the heat, so to speak. And I gotta say, this was the perfect blend for that type of weather. Like, this was, it rivaled. Now, normally on a day like that, I have a cigar, and I enjoy a cigar on a hot, humid day. I just think it's like a perfect combination for some reason in my mind. And pipe smoking, usually I don't have on a very hot, humid night or day like that. But this was perfect for it, and I am so glad I had it. The only other one that I would say is in that realm that I would go to is Cross-Eyed Cricket, which is another good summer, humid night, humid day kind of blend. But this, I think, is far better than that, which surprised me, because when I got this, I'm like, oh, what's the big hype, blah, 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 you know. Typically, it sells out right away, and I usually don't get it. But, you know, people would, because these small batch things are like, yeah, hit and miss with me. But this, I would say the tin note, I mostly get honey. And it smells so good. It's a bit of, I don't know, it's hard to say. By the way, I'm so glad to give the Rat Rays 158, I think it is, or 153. This pipe some love. I really enjoy this pipe. Now, I don't know if it's in my mind, but as I smoke this, I don't know if there's really a hint of floral in it, but it makes me think of sunflower seeds, like the actual plant, like the smell of the plant. But I don't know if that's my own mind playing tricks on me. That happened before when I did this here, Briarworks Bacon Old Fashioned. I was, in my mind, I swear I was tasting bacon, and there's no bacon in it, obviously. There's no flavoring. I'm pretty sure, if I remember right. But this was a pleasant surprise. I mean, perfect. Now, we're in a bit of a cooling phase here in Rhode Island and kind of the Northeast where it's comfortable. Like tonight's comfortable. I got my jeans on. It's 74 in the shed. Not too humid. It's what, 48%, 46% here. Let's see. Let me go to smoking pipe. I mean, tobacco reviews, not smoking pipe. Let's see. So it's Oriental, Turkish, and Virginia. It's got alcohol, liqueur, floral essence, whatever the hell that is. Maybe that's that sunflower note that I got in my head for some reason. I don't know. Maybe. It's not like I've been around sunflowers or sunflower seeds in God knows how long. Fruit, citrus, and honey. But I get a lot of, I would say, as I smoke it, the note I get most is like that honey note out of all of it, which is good. And then I get that taste of like sunflower seeds or something of that nature. Which, I gotta be honest, I'm surprised I like. I'm not into floral stuff or anything, but like right here, I get that botanical kind of sunflower note. So basically, I mean, I get mostly the Virginia, the honey, that sunflower seed note that it could be Turkish, the Orientals for all I know, but it's making me think sunflowers like a goofball. But this is probably, I'm surprised I'm saying this, we're what, 8 months in now to the, let me put my phone back on the charger here. 8 months into the year. The year's pretty much almost over, and I think this is my favorite blend of the year. Now, not that I have had a lot of tobacco this year. Earlier in the year I did, January, February, and I haven't really gone back to those, but it seems this is probably my favorite. Maybe I'm getting a little, I don't know, maybe romanticizing it too much because of those hot days and having this. But it was just a treat. Absolutely enjoyed it. So I think it lives up to the hype, if you ask me. Will I get it next year? Probably. Now, I know maybe there's some subtleties year by year with the tobacco and whatnot, but I'm not too sure. But this was done on 6/6/22. It's a very important day. D-Day. Day I graduated high school. My wedding day. But this is quite the treat. Now, I will say I had some of it. Now, it's pretty moist in the tin. It's not bad. no big deal. It's still pretty moist. It's at the right consistency you want. But I had some that was left over that was a little bit drier, and I noticed the flavor got after I had some of the dry stuff. But just I think it's really good fresh out of the tin, if you will. Huh. I think that goes without saying with all the tobacco, right? So this is definitely a surprise. Well worth it. I don't know, it's this floral, honey, Virginia kind of thing going on, and I love it. I was not expecting that. So this was, as I've said 100 times now in the video, this is a pleasant surprise. And I'm glad I got 2 tins. I kind of wish I had 2 more because I'm smoking this quite a lot. This is like Edward G. Robinson. I'm kind of going through it pretty quick. And Saint Espresso is another one that I went through pretty quickly as well, which was a surprise as well. And that one's not anything crazy, Saint Espresso. I just enjoyed it. And I would guess you could say the same thing about Edward G. Robinson. It's just one of my favorites. It's just a good smoke, but it's not, you know, with all the other tobaccos in the world, it's not the greatest thing in the world, but it's just a good tobacco. I mean, it's great to me. That's all that matters. But this is like that. I'm burning through this pretty damn quick, and I'm going to be sad. Maybe summer ends in a month or so. Maybe I won't break into this. Maybe I'll just finish up, and I can save that for next year until they do another run for next year. And I'll probably grab a few tins. Anyway, that's going to do it for tonight. Hope you guys got yourself some of this. Enjoy it. I'm sure the comments will be coming. Let me know how your experience is with it. And if you guys like it, some of you might not like it, I don't know. Let me know. I'm curious to see what others' opinions are on this blend. But another good one from Cornell and Deal, and it's a small batch that I actually like and enjoy. So this may be in the top. Not that I was going to do a top 5 video. I said I wasn't going to do that at the end of last year. It's kind of corny and goofy, but you know what? It's kind of fun at the end of the year. Nothing's really going on, so maybe I'll do that. So far, if I had to pick, this would be in the league. Or in the lead, I should say, the league. In the lead. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'm rambling on. I'm going to enjoy my smoke, watch some YouTube. By the way, I got a Wi-Fi extender I set up here. Now YouTube is working awesome. And now the signal in here is great. So I think I solved my weak signal problem. The TV would work pretty well. My phone would work pretty well, but it would crap out every so often. But now it's running perfect. And so glad I got that. But anyway, I'm out of here. I'll catch you guys later. Take care. Be well.